Hi there, Andrew Kalita from On Demand HR here. Today we're going to be discussing what is no doubt one of the hot HR topics of 2023, and that is international migration and working visas. And to help us unpack this, we're joined by Melanie Macfarlane, who founded Migration back in 2007, and today has a staff of over 100 people assisting in the process as a registered migration agent. So really looking forward to digging into her perspective, experience, and thoughts on migration as it relates to Australian businesses for 2023 and beyond. So very warm welcome to you, Melanie, and great to have you here. Do you want to tell us a little bit about yourself, your business, and the types of people that you help?
Hi, Andrew. Great to be here. Thanks for having me on. Yes, of course. I've been, as you mentioned, I've been running the business for coming up to 16 years this year, and we've processed thousands and thousands of visas during that time, not just employer-sponsored, but actually student visas for international students coming over from Latin America, as we have offices over there. But we do an awful lot. The majority of our work probably is in employer sponsorship of all kinds, and as such, we're very familiar with all this, especially having been in the business for such a long time now. We're familiar with the way that things have changed during this time, and we constantly keep abreast of all the government policy around this. For example, we know that there's a migration review in process at the moment, and we're waiting on tenterhooks to see what the results of that will be.
You mentioned that you have sort of foothold in Latin America. Is that particularly your focus?
It is for international students, Andrew, because we have offices there. We have offices in Colombia, Mexico, and Chile. My husband actually is Colombian, so he helped to set those up, although I was in Colombia when we first set up the first office there. So we bring over many Latin Americans, and primarily there at this point. But having said that, when we work with many employers here in Australia, we're working with a plethora of nationalities. So from everywhere, from Africa, Asia, Middle East, Latin America, Europe, all over the world, actually. We've had clients from so many different countries.